Yesterday, MTN chief political reporter Mike Dennison told us about some of the contents of the Biden administration's Build Back Better plan and where our two U.S. senators stand on the proposal before Congress. Today, in the second part of his two-part series, he looks at how Democrats plan to pay for this ambitious package of social programs and, again, what Montana Senators Steve Daines and Jon Tester are saying about it.
The proposal's current price tag stands at about $1.75 trillion over the next decade. House Democrats say tax increases in the current bill will cover this cost and fall primarily on the wealthy, including a 15% minimum tax on corporations with profits more than $1 billion, a 1% surcharge on corporate stock buybacks, which benefits shareholders, a 5% surtax on individual income over $10 million, and an 8% surtax on earnings above $25 million. Republican Senator Steve Daines, who opposes the bill, says one constant in the Democrats' evolving proposals is higher taxes for business, which he says will fall on consumers.
Every day we have another back-of-the-envelope tax provision they're proposing, and so this is still very much a moving target. But there's a $400 billion tax increase on businesses, and believe me, you start raising taxes on businesses, those tax increases will get passed on to the consumer.
But he also notes the Democrats have inserted a provision that gives a significant expensive tax break to wealthy individuals in higher tax states, raising the federal income tax deduction for state and local taxes from $10,000 a year to $80,000. Democratic Senator Jon Tester says he'd like that provision taken out if it reaches the Senate, and that he's interested only in tax increases that fall on the wealthy.
I'm open to anything as long as it doesn't hit medium and low income folks. I think that applying more taxes to the rich who have so many opportunities out there for tax avoidance is really important. But as long as it, from a Montana perspective, helps reduce costs for working families, and then I think that's the bottom line.
The current bill does include tax reductions to help low and middle income families, such as extending a child tax credit of up to $300 a month and extending an earned income tax credit that would benefit 78,000 Montana families. It also would add 80,000 new federal tax agents, primarily to audit people earning more than $400,000 a year to ensure they're paying what they owe. Daines says he doesn't want additional IRS agents harassing Montanans, as he put it, and he doesn't think the federal government needs more money.
Anytime we can allow hardworking Americans to keep more of their dollars in their pockets, it's the right thing. Here's the fundamental question. Should we allow the people of our country to make the decisions on where to invest those dollars, or we raise taxes and allow the federal government to make those decisions?
Tester says no one should be exempt from paying their fair legal share of taxes, and that the new enforcement personnel isn't going to harass anyone who's doing that.
The bottom line, if you pay your taxes, you got no problems. You got no problems at all, unless you're advocating for only certain people to pay the bills for our defense and pay the bills for our programs that help the poor and educate our kids. If that's where you're at, I think you're living in the wrong country.
So those are the high points of the tax proposals in this sweeping bill. Yet in the coming days and weeks, as Congress considers this measure, things very well could change. As they do, we'll be telling you how it impacts Montana and Montanans. In Helena, I'm Mike Dennison for MTN News.
An initial House vote on the bill could come as soon as this week, and then it must pass through the closely divided Senate. You can see all of Mike's reporting on this topic on our website, ktvh.com.